Hello everyone, this is Dr. Neeta and I welcome you all to our meditation session today on lesson number 3. So let's begin with lesson number 3. So first topic is meditation and mind. Within that, we are going to start with brain activity during meditation. So this is the diagram wherein you can see beta, that is cycles per second or hertz, which is the awake, normal, alert state of consciousness. So beta state of mind, that starts from 13 to 30 or 15 to 30 cycles per second or hertz. Awakening, awareness, extroversion, concentration, logical thinking, active conversation. These are the steps, or these are the activities actually we used to do whenever we are into the beta state of mind. A debater would be in high beta. A person making a speech, or a teacher, or a talk show host would all be in beta when they are engaged in their work. So now I am recording this presentation for you. So my mind is in beta state, means currently whatever brain activities are going on, that is lying between 13 to 30 cycles per second. So that is what, whenever you are very actively engaged in some kind of activity, at that moment of time your brain actually perform the beta state. With the next states, so alpha state is there, which lies between 9 hertz to 14 hertz, which is a relaxed state of mind. Whenever your mind is calm, or you are doing meditation, or you are doing some kind of creative visualization, your mind may achieve alpha state. Then theta state of mind is also there, that is deep relaxation and meditative state, or problem solving state, wherein you are deeply engrossed within some kind of activities, which is lies between 4 to 8 hertz only. The next state is delta, which is lies between 1 to 3 hertz, which is deep dreamless sleep state. So alpha is 7 to 13 cycles per second. Relaxation time, non-aroused time, meditation time and hypnosis time, actually your mind achieve the state alpha state of mind brain activities. Then theta brain activities lies between 4 to 7 cycles per second. Daydreaming, dreaming, creativity, meditation, paranormal phenomena, out of body experience, ESP, shamanic journeys, all these things happens at the theta state of mind. Delta state of mind, so it's 1.5 to 4 cycles per second or less cycles per second. Deep dreamless sleep, so person who is in coma may experience this delta brain activities. Relationship between prefrontal cortex and amygdala. So you can see in the diagram there is a blue circle, which is prefrontal cortex, which is memory of safety, and amygdala is a memory of fear, which is represented in the diagram with the triangle of red color. And then as this particular memory aroused, we actually experienced fear, and that is what is the relation between prefrontal cortex and amygdala. So it has been suggested by researchers that meditation works because of the relationship between amygdala and the prefrontal cortex. Simply put, the amygdala in the, or you may say amygdala, in the part of brain and decide if we should get angry or anxious, among other things. And the prefrontal cortex is the part that makes us stop and think about things, is also known as inhibitory centers. So the prefrontal cortex is very good at analyzing and planning, but it takes a long time to make decisions. The amygdala, on the other hand, is simpler and older in evolutionary terms. It makes rapid judgment about a situation and has a powerful effect on your emotions and behavior because it is the older part. These are linked to survival needs. For example, it is the amygdala that will trigger the fight and flight response long before the prefrontal cortex get around to responding. So again, relationship between prefrontal cortex and amygdala continue. So here you can see the diagram wherein we can see the posture of prefrontal cortex, which is represented with the purple portion, which is also called as the ventromedial prefrontal cortex and medial prefrontal cortex. The down posture is ventromedial and the upper portion is medial prefrontal cortex. And there is orange portion you can see within the diagram, which is called as amygdala. So however, when it does make snap judgment, the amygdala is prone to error, quite often seeing danger where none exists. This is particularly true in contemporary society where social conflicts are so far more common than encounters with a saber-toothed tiger. Thus, it is possible that a basically harmless but an emotionally charged situation can trigger uncontrollable fear or anger, leading to conflict, anxiety, and stress. The different roles of the amygdala and prefrontal cortex have been observed under the influence of various drugs. Alcohol depresses the brain generally, but the sophisticated prefrontal cortex is more affected than less complex areas, resulting in lowered inhibitions, decreased attention span, and increased influence of emotions over behavior. Likewise, the drug Ritalin has the opposite effect, that is, because it stimulates activity in the prefrontal cortex. So meditative state of brain, you can see in the diagram, there are different kind of activities. You can see how we can see it under EEG. So some studies of meditation have linked the meditative state to increased activity in the left prefrontal cortex, which is associated with concentration, planning, metacognition, that is thinking about thinking, and positivity, that is good feelings. There are similar studies linking depression and anxiety with decreased activity in the same region and or with dominant activity in the right prefrontal cortex. The position of amygdala and the prefrontal cortex together with their behavioral relationship is shown in figure 3.2 and 3.3, whatever is beside you. So meditation increases activity in the left prefrontal cortex and the changes are stable over time. Even if you stop meditating for a while, the effect of meditation continues. It's because of this that habitual meditation is effective. So in the diagram, you can see the different activities. Green is the meditation and blue is the transition. So in order to try and understand what it is about meditation that makes it special, research has been carried out using some very sophisticated brain imaging technology. A pilot study of advanced Sahaj yoga meditators using QEEG, that is quantitative electroencephalogram, has produced some very interesting results. The QEEG method is able to produce two-dimensional map of electrical potential changes in the brain. At the time that meditator enters into the state of meditation, at the start of meditation session, there was widespread intense alpha waves activities. Alpha wave activities associated with relaxation is generally considered to be beneficial state. An observation made is that when the meditator indicates that they had entered into the state of mental silence, the so-called thoughtless awareness, other brain activity was indicated involving theta waves. The theta waves were observed to be focused specifically in the front and top of the brain on the midline. So you can see the different kind of transition happens while meditating. So this experiment was done on the practitioners of Sahaj Yoga meditators and they found the different kind of activities during the state of meditation. So this much for this presentation. Thank you very much.